Tennessee Motorcycle Permit Practice Test 3.
Question 1. When you feel like a driver might try to share your lane, what should you do?
Use hand signals. Ride in the center lane position. Flash your brake light. Swerve from side to side.
Answer.
Ride in the center lane position.
Question 2. The majority of motorcycle crashes occur
On hills. At high speeds. In curves. At low speeds.
Answer.
At low speeds.
Question 3. When riding through an area of potential hazards, what should you do?
Shift into a higher gear. Pull in the clutch. Cover the clutch and the brake. Skim your feet along the ground.
Answer.
Cover the clutch and the brake.
Question 4. Using your brakes properly means
using the front brake only for most stopping situations. Alternating between the front or rear brakes. Using both brakes every time you stop. Using the front brake only in emergencies.
Answer.
Using both brakes every time you stop.
Question 5. What is the best way to identify bumps in the road when driving at night?
Use the lights of the car ahead of you. Only drive where there are street lights. Use your high beam. Scan the road often.
Answer.
Use the lights of the car ahead of you.
Question 6. To maintain adequate control of the motorcycle, your arms should be positioned
with elbows slightly bent. At an angle of 90 degrees. With wrists locked. With elbows locked.
Answer.
With elbows slightly bent.
Question 7. Which of the following is a way to reduce your reaction time?
Lock your elbows when riding. Hover your feet above the ground. Decrease your following distance. Cover the clutch and brakes.
Answer.
Cover the clutch and brakes.
Question 8. Which of the following is required in order to have a passenger on your motorcycle?
Specialized shocks. Footrests for the passenger. A windshield. Side saddlebags for cargo.
Answer.
Footrests for the passenger.
Question 9. The side of the road can be dangerous to motorcycles because of
road edge markings are often inaccurate. The pavement is poor quality near the edge. You cannot be seen when riding near the edge. Dirt and gravel buildup.
Answer.
Dirt and gravel buildup.
Question 10. The best way to cross unavoidable obstacles on the road is to
put your feet down for support. Cross them at a 90-degree angle. Cross them at a 45-degree angle. Walk your motorcycle across them.
Answer. Answer.
Cross them at a 90-degree angle.
Question 11. When carrying a passenger, your motorcycle will
respond slower than normal, respond quicker than normal, respond the same as without a passenger, easily tip over.
Answer.
Respond slower than normal.
Question 12. When it is raining, what is the best lane position for a motorcycle?
Center or right? Left or right? Center. Center or left?
Answer.
Left or right?
Question 13. When slowing down where others may not expect it, you should
shoulder check your blind spot, flash your brake light, beep your horn, change lanes before slowing down.
Answer.
Flash your brake light.
Question 14. A. Second following distance is the minimum space cushion for safe driving.
5, 4, 2, 1.
Answer.
2.
Question 15. In which of the following places are motorcycle collisions most frequent?
Acceleration lanes, multi-lane highways, rural areas, intersections.
Answer.
Intersections.
Question 16. Before downshifting, you should
flash your brake light, decelerate, lean forward, apply the rear brake.
Answer.
Decelerate.
Question 17. Which of the following should be avoided when carrying cargo?
Secure cargo with elastic cords. Secure cargo as low as possible. Fill saddlebags evenly. Fasten excess cargo to the chassis bar.
Answer.
Fasten excess cargo to the chassis bar.
Question 18. In order for a passenger to ride your motorcycle, he or she must have their own
footrests, helmet, seat. All these answers are correct.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 19. The best protection against flying objects while riding is
face protection, goggles, headlights, sunglasses.
Answer.
Face protection.
Question 20. Grabbing the front brake could result in
popping a tire, a front wheel lock, stopping quickly, a rear wheel lock.
Answer.
A front wheel lock.
Question 21. If there are hazards on your left, what lane position should you ride in?
2, 3, 1 or 2, 2 or 3.
Answer.
2 or 3.
Question 22. The tires on your motorcycle should be checked
At the start of every season. Once a month. Once a week. Every time you ride.
Answer.
Every time you ride.
Question 23. If you wish to stop your motorcycle quickly, you must apply. To do so safely.
The rear brake. Both brakes at the same time. The front brake. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
Both brakes at the same time.
Question 24. Blind intersections can be dangerous because
other vehicles will have difficulty seeing you in certain areas. They are not controlled by traffic signs. They are high-speed intersections. U-turns are not permitted.
Answer.
Other vehicles will have difficulty seeing you in certain areas.
Question 25. If your front wheel locks, the best course of action is to
continue applying the brake. Release the brake and reapply it smoothly. Release the rear brake only. Use the rear brake only.
Answer.
Release the brake and reapply it smoothly.
Question 26. Begin signaling. Feet before making a turn.
100. 50. 75. 200.
Answer.
100.
Question 27. A benefit of riding in the center lane position is it
prevents others from sharing your lane. There is no center lane position. Keeps you hidden from other drivers. Allows you to turn easily.
Answer.
Prevents others from sharing your lane.
Question 28. While passing a row of parked cars, you see that there is a driver in one of the parked vehicles. What should you do?
Speed up to pass the vehicle quickly. Beep your horn to ensure the driver knows you're there. Stop until the driver has exited the vehicle. Ride in the right lane position so you will be close to the vehicle.
Answer.
Beep your horn to ensure the driver knows you're there.
Question 29. Which lane position should you ride in when passing parked cars?
The right. The left. The right or center. The center.
Answer.
The left.
Question 30. When it comes to other drivers, eye contact
is not a guarantee they will yield to you. Should be made before crossing every intersection. Ensures they will stop and let you through. Should be avoided to discourage aggression.
Answer.
Is not a guarantee they will yield to you.
Question 31. When should you check your motorcycle tires?
At the beginning of the season. Monthly. Once a week. Before every time you ride.
Answer.
Before every time you ride.
Question 32. While gripping the handlebars, your arms should be positioned
anywhere on the handle grips, with elbows locked, so they are slightly bent, with elbows at 90 degrees.
Answer.
So they are slightly bent.
Question 33. The best eye and face protection is provided by
specialized goggles, a face shield, a windshield, approved sunglasses.
Answer.
A face shield.
Question 34. When riding a motorcycle, your arms are primarily used for
holding yourself up, apply the brakes, steering the motorcycle, making arm signals.
Answer.
Steering the motorcycle.
Question 35. When preparing to merge into the middle lane of a 3-lane road, what should you check?
Your throttle, to make sure it is not stuck. The lane beside you in the far lane. Your speed limit, to make sure you are not exceeding it. Your signal light to make sure it is working.
Answer.
The lane beside you in the far lane.
Question 36. While riding a motorcycle, you are considered legally intoxicated if
you have had at least one drink. You have a blood alcohol concentration of 0.08% or more. You have a blood alcohol concentration of 0.05% or more. If you had one drink and are over the age of 21.
Answer.
You have a blood alcohol concentration of 0.08% or more.
Question 37. If your motorcycle begins to wobble, it is important not to
accelerate out of the wobble. Adjust your weight. Grip the handlebars tightly. Close the throttle.
Answer.
Accelerate out of the wobble.
Question 38. The safest place to ride in the rain is
in the center lane position. On the shoulder of the road. In the tire tracks of other drivers. On main roads only.
Answer.
In the tire tracks of other drivers.
Question 39. Which brake is more important?
The rear, because it provides 75% of the braking power. The rear, because it prevents skidding. The front, because it provides 75% of the braking power. The front, because it prevents skidding.
Answer.
The front, because it provides 75% of the braking power.
Question 40. If you are convicted of riding under the influence of alcohol or drugs, you will be fined and ordered
2-year imprisonment. The mandatory training. The mandatory license suspension. The mandatory public service.
Answer.
The mandatory license suspension.
Question 41. When being passed on the left, it is best to avoid the lane position.
Left. Center. Left and center. Right.
Answer.
Left.
Question 42. If your front wheel locks, you should
Release the brake and reapply it smoothly. Use the rear brake only. Release the rear brake only. Continue applying the brake.
Answer.
Release the brake and reapply it smoothly.
Question 43. When traveling behind a car, a motorcycle rider must ride where a driver is most likely to see him, her.
In the right side of the lane. In the driver's blind spot. In the center portion of the lane. In the left side of the lane.
Answer.
In the center portion of the lane.
Question 44. A motorcycle is less visible than a car because it
drives faster than a car. Has a quieter engine. Does not have as many lights. Has a smaller profile.
Answer.
Has a smaller profile.
Question 45. When parked along the roadside, you should park
with your front tire touching the curb. With your rear tire touching the curb. On the curb. Parallel to the curb.
Answer.
With your rear tire touching the curb.
Question 46. How many lane positions are available to a motorcycle in a single lane of traffic?
4. 1. 2. 3.
Answer.
3.
Question 47. Motorcycles require lane width to operate safely.
1/4 of a. A full. Half of a. 1/3 of a.
Answer.
A full.
Question 48. As you approach the center of a turn, you should
move towards the inside of the curve. Apply the rear brake. Decrease the throttle. Move towards the outside of the curve.
Answer.
Move towards the inside of the curve.
Question 49. The most important thing about swerving is to
never swerve on a curve. Brake while swerving. Not brake and swerve at the same time. Only swerve towards the inside of the road.
Answer.
Not brake and swerve at the same time.
Question 50. When stopping or slowing down, the most effective method is to use
the front brake only. Both brakes. Engine braking only. The rear brake only.
Answer.
Both brakes. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.